everybody, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. I'm going to be careful where I put my hands. I got the microphone down a bit lower this time. We are here today because it is the season final. That's right, the season final. They'll be back next year. The season final of Have You Been Paying Attention to 2024? I do apologise for those of you who have been watching because you don't get it where you are. But I've had a rough one. But I thought, you know what, I need a laugh now. And this show always makes me laugh. So I thought, alright, let's see this year out, shall we? So I have my appropriate Aussie drink to finish off this Aussie show. Milo, for those of you who are wondering. Hang on. It doesn't. Sorry, at the door open. Alright, so yeah. Got my Milo. I'm ready for a laugh. You guys ready? For the last time this year, have you been paying attention? Just clarify that. I've got more movies to come. Let's do this. The last time.
Have you been paying attention to 2024? And now the Quizmaster General.
I got me some pizza too. Cookies here in America.
For this, our final show of 2024. And let's start with a somewhat contrite Barnaby Joyce.
I made a big mistake. There's no excuse for it. Certain things may happen to you if you drink.
What was Barnaby's mistake? And
did he go to the comedian show?
Big mistake. He had too much to drink, found on a Canberra footpath.
Would you say tired and emotional?
No, blind.
It was filmed tired and emotional. Let's relive the magic.
Here we go.
We've all been there.
We've all been there indeed. Well, Vice Presidential candidate Tim Walz had this to say.
In Minnesota, we respect our neighbors and their personal choices that they make. Even if we wouldn't make the same choice for ourselves, there's a golden rule.
What's the golden rule? Sam, what was
the golden rule?
Yeah.
My golden rule is when you're cooking prawns.
Oh, yeah.
When you think they're done,
Prawn chat.
they were finished 30 seconds ago.
Nice. They're very...
really relatable answer.
Yeah.
How many lobster rules?
But not accurate. To a memorable moment from the US presidential debate.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets.
What was Donald Trump talking about? Kitty.
Oh, they had a shocking week at Pet Barn.
Not a good one. He was talking about Ed.
No, when you think the cat is done, it was done 30 seconds ago.
Good to know. Good to know. But who is he referring to?
Just say he's talking about Haitian immigrants.
Yes.
And you know, in a false rumour that they...
Well, he claims he read it, which you already know he's lying because he doesn't read. But Sam, points yours.
To the Sigmas of Australia.
We're here today to talk about
Housing, cost of living, Stormy Daniels, social media,
cheaper medicine,
the Olympic Games,
Foreign students, migration levels,
And the jury has spoken.
Donald Trump has been found
guilty. Hunter Biden has been convicted.
Are you ready to fight?
Thousands of angry workers have
Headed to rallies.
Did someone say immigrants were eating their pets?
they're eating the dogs.
madness.
Rex Airlines has entered voluntary administration. Bonza. Honestly, this sucks. We've just negotiated the return of Julian Assange.
You were the linchpin.
That's your term.
To nuclear.
That's not a plan, that's a...
Nuclear fantasy.
It will be a big bill.
I am sorry. I got shot at.
I'm kind of pissed off.
I'm feeling fired up.
I'm a knucklehead at times.
I am all in.
Never do anything half-assed.
What a year.
Welcome back to Watching Have You Been Paying Attention to 2024? I need to acknowledge a very special guest. Ray, am I correct in saying that your mother is with us?
Yes, Mum's here sitting in the audience. It's her first time sort of involved in Australian TV since RBT.
Oh my God.
Yeah, turns out the suit's hereditary. So.
It's a lovely, very sorry.
By the way, Tom Ray's mum's here, and my son's here as well, by the way. I don't want to say.
But here's a phrase we didn't expect to hear back in May.
A dead worm in his brain.
Who had a dead worm in his brain?
Yeah, it's RFK Jr.
Yes.
RFK Jr., yeah, which is, you know.
He was running as an independent candidate. He's now endorsed Trump, as has the worm, apparently. So, point's yours. This is huge. Friend of the show, Sam Pang, announced that he'll be doing what next year?
I would say doing a guest spot in Wentworth from the look of that.
Judging by that, I'd say Ozempic.
No, Sam has his own show.
Here on 10, yes.
Can't wait to see that.
You applaud. I say Pilot Week has a lot to answer for, but here's some famous faces from the year. What do they all have in common? Kitty.
Did they all murder someone and get away with it?
No, they certainly did not, Sam.
They were all on the famous faces board on Sale of the Century.
Oh my God. Pick of the board. No, yeah.
They're all dead.
Don't sound so excited, Dan, but yes, quite right. They all passed away during 2024. 1,500 episodes of The Price is Right.
Wow. Yeah.
And why not with contestants like this?
Locked in. Good luck to you all. Our prize $7.99. Merry Reed.
I'd like to think Mary won something. Do you remember Mary?
Yes, of course.
Now you had an...
All right, Carl Stefanovic, Shock Today Show viewers.
The hell?
What's going on there?
Sam.
That's Carl's hard-hitting but compassionate coverage of the situation in the Middle East.
It's not. Anyone remember this one? Anne.
He's bra shopping, I think.
He needs to be. Ray.
It's a new show called Singers We Wish Were Masked.
It was... Thank you. Anyone remember the backstory here?
Can we see the tattoo?
Not in this time slot, Barrett. However, I believe not.
You can see it on my OnlyFans. Ed's already on there. It's a premium membership.
Am I right and say it's time to put each of our contestants individually to the test with one of our all-time favourite challenges?
Yes.
It's over or under. We get to do it once a year. You know the rules. We've pulled over a driver. You just tell us if they're safely under the legally prescribed alcohol limit or totally you get the general idea. Hey, Sam, let's start with you.
Over.
Please. Fair?
Give Ed 10 points.
I know you've got this.
I'm a massive fan of RBT. I love RBT. I love the show. I love the show. And like, it's always been my dream to be on RBT.
Have you had any illicit substances recently?
No.
This is the part where it goes and then it goes to an ad break. So what do you think the result's going to be when we get back from the ad break, Mug?
I don't know.
Sam, is RBT superfan Jared over or under, or in this case, positive or negative?
How great is it when dreams come true, Tom? But I like the police becoming self-aware. They're throwing to their own break now.
And we didn't give you alcohol because we thought it might be a bit triggering tonight, but Jared, do you reckon positive or negative?
Positive. He is a drug-affected man.
Let's see if you're right.
Come on, Jared.
Hey, guess who's on RBT now, Mum?
Sorry, Sam. Yeah, no drugs in Jared's system. All right, to a US court appearance from May.
Mr. Harris, are you driving? I'm pulling into my doctor's office, actually. So just give me 1 second. I'm parking right now.
Why did that go viral, that exchange with the judge? Sam?
The judge is astonished because that man is due in court because he doesn't have his licence.
Yep, Kitty gets the points. To an unusual scene at a Major League Soccer game.
Oh, wow, this is just incredible scenes.
I don't think I've ever seen anything quite as bizarre as this.
How did they end up catching the raccoon? Right.
Well, not with their hands, or else they'll get a red card.
Or possibly bitten. No hands involved. What did they do, Sam?
Sad news for that raccoon. They got Dr. Chris Brown to come out.
It was not Chris Brown.
It
was a rather inventive. Here for your viewing pleasure are some of our favourite moments of on-camera people failing to pay attention.
A third of all school students in Australia are failing to meet basic literacy and numeracy standards.
But everyone had a shining moment.
The group will try to change that. But ultimately, they're likely out of time.
Reporting out White River State.
Fine skills. Okay, time for some rapid recall. To an iconic image from the Paris
There we go.
Olympics.
Oh, God.
What are we looking at there? Right.
Is it when you're trying to not wake anyone up in your house?
Touch of that about it. Give me a name.
It's ray gun.
Indeed.
And also what happens if you have overly supportive parents. Like
Thank you, Anne. Australia's breakdancing entrant. Thanks to everyone for taking part tonight and all our contestants throughout the year. A huge thanks also to our crew here at 10 who managed to get this show on the air every week. We look forward to seeing you all again in 2025. But for now, good night, Australia.
Oh man, so there we have it. Another year done. Thank you everyone who's joined me. If you guys want, you can see the full episodes over in my Patreon. It's only a couple of bucks a week. Yeah, you get everything uncut, uncensored. Okay, so yeah, thank you for joining me for this one. I hope you guys had fun. A lot of stories, bring back a lot of memories. Or nightmares. Bendy. Alright guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave us a like. It helps out the channel so much. I'm slowly growing and I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright guys, I'll see you later for Godzilla Kong Frozen. Is it Frozen Empire or is that the one? I keep getting that one and the Ghostbusters one confused. Anyway, it's the Godzilla Frozen one. Alright guys, until then, take care of yourselves. Keep being awesome.
That's a cut.